Hi guys! This is the Young and the Restless review. Hello! I'm really sorry about the light, okay? I tried moving the computer and stuff. Like, it's not happening. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. But let's get into the review. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about, Abby's wedding, so I'm gonna touch on that for sure. But I'm gonna rewind a little bit, I need to talk about some other things too, okay, before the wedding and all that mess, because seriously, that was just a non-wedding to me. I was just like, oh, that's your wedding, Abby? Oh, what happened? Your daddy didn't care? That's why you there? Like, I'm sorry, but Abby's wedding, they would name drop. Oh, we're going to France. There's this place that I love so much in France, and you're like, okay. And we're expecting something big, or at least something okay, and then we get to that wedding and it's on Newman's Tower, and it's like, okay, but that's like, you use the Newman Tower too much. Okay, you guys are using it too much. Okay, the Christmas party was there. The burning event, like where everything collapsed, it all happened with the Newman Tower. Everybody was scared. Do we go? Do we stay? How we're gonna do this? I'm scared, my children. So I'm just like, okay, Newman Tower again. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna start with Noah, because Noah is, I call him Noah Newman, but he's starting to annoy me but interest me at the same time. Okay, him and, oh my god, the light. Him and Marissa, okay, they're just like, I'm like, oh guys, stop, please. Y'all are doing too much for me, okay? So Noah is just super upset with Marissa, okay, because she broke up with him and now she's back with Luca. That was quick, okay? Fast like that. So he's upset. He's now in the company. He did not even tell Nick about it. So he doesn't really know. He found out because Adam was like, oh, by the way, your son is working at Newman with me. That was my idea. Nick is looking like, oh, really? Thank you for letting me know. So I'm just wondering, how is the bar running? Okay, like, did you replace him? Like, I don't know how can you leave without notice like that? I know it's your family, but Noah, like, please, you should have had a chit chat with your daddy. But it's okay. So Noah is really wants to bring down the Centaurs. Yes, I'm gonna do everything and anything to, I'm gonna do it all, because you know what, the Centaurs are no good, as if the Newmans are better. I mean, come on. Then he's talking to Victor, and Victor is telling him that, you know what, you're gonna have to make a sacrifice at some point. And Noah's like, are you talking about Marissa? Victor's just like, remember your promise. Noah, wake up, it's about Marissa. She's about to get sacrificed, okay? I'm gonna try this better, because the light is awful. Oh, snap. Anyways, I'm sorry, guys. So Noah's just like, it's okay, Grandpa, okay? I'm here for the family. And then he has a conversation with Marissa again, because they keep on having the same conversation, the I love you conversation. I will always love you. I care about you. And Marissa is just like, I don't know how you do it. At some point, she did that. She was looking for Noah just to have a conversation about how are you doing it. Like we're working together. We're in the same building. I was like, really? You're going to do this? You're looking for him not for business, but just for your personal stuff? Like, nah, Marissa, you're a married woman, right? Okay, and you're back with your husband. So what are you doing? Oh. And Noah, of course, is saying that they're saying the same old thing. Okay, I love you, I care about you, and Noah's blaming himself. I'm just like, why? Why are you blaming yourself? That's on her. Like she, I'm sorry, but she gave up on you. She gave up on you, and she seriously, I just need Noah to stop for a minute, okay? This girl is married, and she's not even looking for a divorce, okay? She's not trying to get a divorce from Luca. And I'm thinking she never tried to get a divorce from Luca. So why are you fighting for her? Because at the end, if you guys are gonna be together, it's okay, but y'all are never gonna be able to get married because she's already married. Okay? And you have Mr. Luca Santori, okay, who wants to make Noah jealous, so he keeps on talking to him about, oh, we're our husband and wife, and we need to go home, you know, we need that time together, and oh, look at our daughter that we made together, you know. I used to rock her world. Used to rock her world. I'm still rocking her world. And that's how we made that baby. Okay? Like, he's showing pictures of Ava. Look at her. Look at her. And Noah's just like, okay, well, thank you, but I kind of don't need to see that. The cell phone drops on the floor. It's broken. Luca is off his stuff. Look at what you did. Now the pictures are lost. And I'm like, 2015, 2016, no pictures are lost. Not like that. No, it's on your phone still. Just get it fixed. That's it. And then you have Victor, who leaves his office, and he's like, what's going on? You know what, Noah? You fired. And Luca's like, damn, your grandpa is ruthless. He's a cruel man. Damn. Let me help you out. No, Victor, you don't need to, fire him. Like, don't do it. Marissa's just like, please don't do it, because that's my boo thing. I just want to see him every day. I miss him. Like, if he gets fired, that means I'm never gonna see him again, and I need him. Like, I need him. So Victor's just like, okay, well, since Luca wants you to be here, okay, he's fine with you staying, then you can stay, okay? But no mistakes again, okay? I don't want to hear anything about you and Marissa again. So he goes back to his office, and Noah follows him, and he was like, but what was that, Grandpa? And I was like, dude, ain't you smart? He was just acting in front of Luca, so Luca would feel that, you know what, he saved your butt, okay? Like, come on, Noah, wake up. Yeah. And then you have Victoria, who visits her daddy. She visits Victor. She was like, what's going on, Dad? Like, I mean, I know you got a plan. Okay, you're working on something, but I'm not in the loop. What's going on? And Victor's just like, sorry, but Adam and Noah and we're taking care of things, okay? But you can't be involved. I don't want you involved. And Victoria was like, but so that means you trust the son who backstabbed you before many times, okay? And you trust Noah, the inexperienced grandson? Are you serious right now? And I was like, Victoria, I understand your feeling. Okay, I understand the feeling. I do. Because I just feel like, Adam, you never know with Adam. Yes, Victor, you have that secret, okay? You can blackmail him, but you never know what he's gonna do, okay? You never know how things can shift and change. Like, I just don't know. And plus, Noah, he's just all about his emotions. 1 second, he's like, yeah, we're going to destroy the Centauris. The next is with Marissa. He's like, I want you back. I love you. I care about you. And I want you to be happy. So I'm just like, but how can you be in both teams, Noah? What are you doing? I mean, you're lying to somebody here. Okay, or maybe you're not lying to Victor, maybe you're not lying to Marissa, but you're lying to yourself. But because there's no way you can do both. You can't be loyal to Victor and love Marisa and be there for her and make sure that she's all happy when you're working with your grandfather. Like, no. It's no. No, it doesn't make sense. And when Marisa's like, oh well, I'm going back with Luca, we're working on it, then you want to go back to Victor and say, yeah, I want to destroy the Centaurs. Like, what if she leaves Luca and she's like, oh well, we can't get back together? Then what? You're gonna give up on fighting the fight against the Centaurs? How you like? No, you don't make sense. And but sometimes I do love how he's cold to Marisa. He just looks at her, or sometimes he doesn't even really look at her. He just leaves, and you see Marisa looking like, and I'm like, Marisa, please. And I love me some Mariah now. I couldn't, like, seriously, before I was like, Mariah, you need to get off my screen. I don't really, get off my screen. I don't care for you like that. But Maria is just the truth, okay? Like, she's the only one that says the right stuff. Like, I'm just like, yes, Mariah, yes, especially when it comes to Marisa, okay? She's like, Noah, you need to let that chick go. And Marisa, you can have them both. And I love her lines. She has those amazing lines like, oh, Marisa, you lost a husband? You lost a husband? I was like, oh, Mariah. That was good. So, yeah, I'm loving Mariah right now. Okay, she's a smart cookie. But Marisa, sometimes I just don't know. Is she playing them both? Like, what's going on? Do you want Noah? Do you want Luca? And I don't understand how Luca is just like asking her, oh, are you still in love with Luca? Are you still in love with Noah? And I'm just like, Luca, y'all got back together like 5 episodes ago. Of course she still wants Noah. She was crying about him when you guys got together, okay? Like, come on. Please. And then you have Luca, who's in Victor's office. Okay, I don't know how come they feel uncomfortable being there. Because I would be wondering if there's any cameras, okay? Some device that could listen to us, to our conversations. Because you shouldn't ever trust anything that has to do with Victor Newman. But it's okay. Luca gets a call from Adam. Okay, Adam is just like, we need to see each other. Don't tell anyone that you're coming. Okay, not even your wifey. And Adam planned were to he wants a partnership with Luca. Okay, he's like, you know what? My father doesn't respect me. He's a cruel man, and I'm guessing your father is the same. So please, let's team up. Let's bring them down. And Adam has that plan where that plan of his, it's all about just putting the fathers in jail, which I find very surprising that Luca would be okay with doing that to his father, because I'm just like, Adam and Victor is quite different, okay? Adam was not raised by Victor. They didn't know Victor that much. So I can't understand why he doesn't feel that connection with Victor, why he's not trying to save him or protect him like that. He just doesn't care. But Luca, I'm just thinking, like, you were raised with that man. He gave you everything. I don't know. I'm guessing Centauri, the Senor Centauri, is a really difficult man. Okay, difficult. Yeah, a very hard man. I don't cruel man. I don't know. So they got that plan going on. Luca looks into it. He's like, yes. Let's bring them down. It's time for me. Like, I need to be on top of my company. Like, I need to be the boss. I'm ready for that. Okay? And Marisa's gonna be my queen. careful with that, because Marissa, you can't count on her. You should. And I feel a bit sad for Luca. A part of me feels sad for him. Just a small little part of me feels like he's getting played. Okay, Marissa talking about, I just love, I'm in love, it's all about love. I don't believe her. I just feel like, look at you falling in love with rich guys. Yeah, and never trying to divorce the guy you with, okay? I'm just wondering, is she entitled to half of the Centauri's money? Business? What, because like she's married, and I'm not sure if Luca was smart enough to get a prenup, but I'm thinking Senor Centauri was smart enough for a prenup. But I'm just thinking that if Senor Centauri was so against Marissa, that kind of means that maybe Luca and Marissa got married like in secret, you know, they eloped. So I don't know with Marissa. Anyway, so that's Adam's plan. I don't know if I don't know if he is playing Luca. Like, is he really serious? He wants to bring down Victor Newman? Is that what he really wants to do? Because I feel like there's a connection between Victor and Adam. I kind of feel like they're connecting. They are father and son again, and it's like they're so close. And you see how much they are alike. Like, this is Victor and Victor 2.0 together, working together. So even though Victor is blackmailing Adam, I do feel like he wants Adam on his team, and Adam wants to be on Victor's team, and I feel like he's trying to protect Victor in a way. You know, even though like sometimes I see him talking. Well, we used to see him talk to Jack, and he wanted to protect Jack's interest. I feel like he has two fathers, literally. Like, I'm sorry, like Jack kind of, I'm not saying raised them, but was there for him and helped him out. Victor is just, you know, biologically his daddy, but. So I don't know. I don't know what Adam is doing. I can't wait to know, though. Because if Victor goes to jail, if Victor goes to prison, it's not going to be pretty. He's going to come back. Yes, okay? He's going to be ready to fight. But I think that Adam is playing Luca. He could be playing Luca. Because I don't see him going against Victor right now. Like, I mean, not with that kind of secret. Like, that would destroy Chelsea. Oh, no. So, guys, before I get to Abby's wedding, I just want to talk about Nick and Sage. Okay? So, I think it's after Christmas. They hooked up. They were like, kissing. Like, yeah, we're about to get it on. I love you, baby. I love you, yeah. Okay. And then you have Adam watching that and looking at them like, how come? Okay. So then Sage, of course, has to have a conversation with Adam, a private conversation with Adam at his place. So they're talking. And meanwhile, you have Nick, who's, I think, at the coffee shop. And, of course, that goddamn Dr. Sandy is here. Okay, giving advice for free. And Nick is telling her, like, everything is going great, okay? I didn't listen to your advice. Okay. Sorry, boo. And I spent some quality time with Sage. We have fun. Things are good right now. And Sandy's looking like, listen, I don't want to give you advice because I'm not your doctor. No, I shouldn't do this, so I'm gonna go. And of course Nick is like, wait, just tell me, please tell me. Like, come on, Sandy, we are friends. And Sandy tells him that, you know what, Sage is faking it, okay? things are about to get bad between y'all. Sorry. You need to give her space to grieve. Now I can go. Bye. And Nick is just like, damn, things have been so good. So that means I need to give her space again? God damn, I need to think. Oh, yeah. And then we'll go back to Sage and Adam. And that's when Adam is just like, oh, you really happy with Nick? Oh, you're really having a good time? And oh, so you don't mind being around Sully anymore? Oh, really? But I don't understand how you can be feeling like this, because you lost your child. You're never going to have a child again, okay? You'll never get pregnant. You're never going to have that child back, okay? Christian is gone. So I'm like, God damn, Adam. Okay, I thought that Sandy was against their relationship and was the one ruining their relationship, but I guess you want to participate, honey. Oh, you don't want Nick and Sage together? You don't want them to be okay? You don't want Sage to freaking move on? Or maybe adopt a child and be happy? Like, Adam. Okay, and Sage is just like panicking, like, don't say his name. And Adam's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And then you have Victor knocking on the door. Victor sees Sage and he's like, I'm not happy about that one. I don't like this one bit. I don't know what he says to Sage, but it's like he's just trying to warn her against Adam and Nick. It's like as if he wants Sage gone. That's the impression I got. Sage felt like as if he was trying to warn her against Adam and Nick. I felt like he was telling her, boo boo, you need to go, you need to stop, you need to leave. If you ain't gonna get back with Nick, like, it's alright. You just need to go. Like, go to Chicago, France, Montreal, Canada, but do not mess up with Adam's relationship with Chelsea, okay? Because I see you. That's what I felt. Like, I think that Victor is really trying to protect Adam, and Adam is not seeing it that way. He just feels like Victor wants to control things again. Like, that's it. Which he does. Like, Victor loves to control. And I feel like if Chelsea and Adam break up, that means that Victor no longer has something holding over Adam's head. If we think about it, that's exactly it. Victor doesn't have any leverage if Chelsea and Adam break up. Victor is just looking after his interest after all. Like, I'm thinking he wants to protect Adam, but no, he's protecting himself. He's looking after his company and his interest. Oh my gosh, Victor. Okay. So now let's get to Abby's wedding. That was just of a wedding. Okay. I don't even remember how it started, but you have Adam before the wedding. You have Adam who went to see Abby to ask if Luca can come in. Oh, invite Luca, please let him in. And you have stupid Marisa, who's like, yeah, let's go to, okay, Luca, if you want to go to Abby Newman's wedding, it's okay. No, your ex is going to be there. It's not going to be comfortable. Stop showing up at wherever he is. Like, wherever he's at, she's there. Okay? The underground. Why are you going there with Luca? Why are you not telling Luca, stop this foolishness? We're not going to do this. No. I'm not going to play into that game. You're showing up at the coffee house. That's where you know Noah hangs out. You're now showing up at his cousin's wedding. Auntie's wedding. I think it's Abby's his cousin. But whatever. You're showing up everywhere. Like, you need to stop. And Luca, the more you are in Noah's face, the more Marisa is falling for Noah over again. That's if she fell out of love, which I don't believe. Okay? So, you're not helping yourself, Luca. Not at all. Not at all. So, Abby's wedding. You have Summer, who, by the way, don't care about Summer and Kyle. We had a scene with them. I think she talked about Fan, how she was a rebellious child. I was like, why do we need that scene? Go, boo-boo. Go. We don't need you like that. I know you're Phyllis's daughter, but, I mean, you're not bringing anything to the table. I see you. I'm like, oh, all right. Bye. What is there to your life? I don't need to see Kyle and Summer getting married. I don't need to see that. I really don't need to see that. I don't need to see their relationship. I don't need them. I don't need them. That's sad, but I really don't. Kyle, what? No. Summer, what? I don't need you. Okay, so Summer's just like, it's tradition. And I'm thinking, oh my God, Abby and Victor are gonna dance together. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. No. It's tradition for the mother of the bride and the groom to dance. I was like, really? I don't know. I mean, hey, everybody got their own traditions, but I was just, usually it's the bride and her father dancing together, like, right? And we did not see that. I did not see that at all. I was like, wait, Abby's not gonna dance with her daddy? So we're just gonna watch Stitch and Ashley dance? That's it? Alright. So then dancing, and it's awkward. Abby's looking like I'm like, goddamn, why did you marry him? I don't understand, little girl. Why? He told you, he said, I love you to your mommy. Okay, no. I don't understand why she married him. There's no way. He thought that he was gonna die. And instead of thinking about you, okay, instead of saying to Ashley, well, I love Abby, tell her that I love her, that I want her to be happy. Instead of having that kind of speech, you were talking about how much he was talking about how much he loves your mom. No. And then when he woke up, he still was talking to Asha about how much he wanted to be with her. But you don't know about that. But it doesn't matter. As soon as he told you that, he said, I love you. Or he had just a moment with your mommy. You should have been like, honey, we're not doing that. Okay? I'm sorry. You were with my sister. You had sex with my mama. We're not doing this. Like, we are not. Plus, I'm learning that you said I love you to her when you thought you were gonna die. We're not doing that. This is over. Like, goodbye. Been a pleasure, but no, we're not doing this. I'm not wasting money on that kind of wedding. Okay? Damn. Then before the wedding happened, okay, that's when the funny stuff happened, okay? We had Stitch and Dylan. Stitch and Dylan, who are talking about Ashley. They're talking about Ashley. They're like, are you sure you're over Ashley? Are you sure you're over Ashley? And then Ashley shows up, okay, in that blue dress. She looked good. But they're looking at her like, she's that beautiful. She's that gorgeous. I was like, no, y'all are doing too much. Ashley's beautiful. She looked good, but not good enough for y'all to be like jaw dropping. Like, no. Pick that map up. Come on. Close it up. Yeah. Okay. And then I think that happened after the wedding, the Victoria speech. Okay, after Stitch and Abby got married. Yeah, the Victoria speech, and she's sad, and she's like, if you can make it work, make it work. And you work. And I'm like, oh, you're thinking about yourself, and now you're crying in public in front of your daddy, in front of every freaking body. Victoria, don't. And you have Chelsea who says her, yeah, if you can make it work, then make it work. Toast to that. That's not what she said, but I don't remember what she said. She just saved Victoria. Okay? That's what she did. Thank you, Chelsea. And Victoria's crying and upset because she feels like, what's his name? Billy was supposed to be here. He was supposed to be there. He was supposed to be her date, but non-date. Okay? Like, he was supposed to be her non-date. Okay? Which means they're not together, but they are together. So she's upset because he did not show up. Oh, well. So, and Victoria's like, but he should have at least tried. No, there ain't no trying. Ain't no trying, okay? Like, no. Cry me a river. Okay? And then we have Neil and Hillary. The last time I did not talk about them. Oh, Neil and Hillary. Those two, okay? At the wedding, it was super funny. I laughed so hard. Y'all don't even understand how much I laughed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have you have Hillary, okay, who's showing up with Neil and Lily, okay? They're walking. They're about to get seated, right? They're about to get seated, right? And Neil was like, oh, Lily, go sit next to Adam. And then Neil sits down. But there's no chairs left. So no place available for Hillary. And Hillary is looking like, what about me now? You forgot about me? Like, really? You're gonna do that, right? You're gonna do that? You're really gonna do that? That is mean. That is mean. And you have Devon looking at her. I got a chair next to me. Like, come sit next to me, baby. You're my wifey. You are my wife. Sit next to me. Hillary looking like, Neil. Neil. And she goes, sit next to Devon. That was super funny. I was laughing. Ooh. Yes, that was good. Then you have Neil who asks Nikki for a favor. Nikki, I need your help, okay? I need your help. So he's like, so Nikki's like, how am I gonna help you? So what ends up happening is they kiss. Okay, Victor leaves for like maybe 2-3 minutes. I don't know where he went. Maybe for a drink, he needed to go to the bathroom. I don't know. But he left, and Neil and Nikki kissed in front of Hillary. And my issue with that scene was, Nikki, your kids are there, your family's there, and everybody gonna see that you kissed Neil. That's not a normal thing to do, to kiss your friends, especially when you're married. I don't know. I was just like, that is so freaking weird. And I was like, really? Really? And then you have Hillary looking at this like, what the hell? And Devon and Neil talk a little bit. Devon was like, I know what you're doing. And Neil was like, well, I know that you want me to keep on doing this, right? And Devon was like, oh, hell yeah, keep on doing that. Okay, because I want my wife back. And I don't understand why Neil is helping Devon right now. Like, you were the guy who got hurt, okay? That was your wife first. So if he loses his wife to you, I don't know. I felt like payback's a bitch, karma is a bitch, and that's your karma, Devon. Okay? But I don't know. Sometimes I'm on Neil's side, and other times I'm on Devon's side. I just feel like Neil is playing them a little. Okay, especially when he talks about him going to prison and him like being okay with going to prison. I don't care, like, let Dr. Neville do whatever he wants to do. I don't really care. Okay, if I go to jail, I go to jail. If I go to prison, I go to prison. I don't mind going to the police. And I'm just like, but if you don't mind, go ahead and do it, because you're putting your family through the stress, okay, like, for no reason, because Devon is out here paying Dr. Neville some millions of dollars for no goddamn reason, since you're okay with going to prison. Go ahead and do it. Spare your children's money. And you know what's even funnier is that Devon is spending the money that Neil could have spent for himself. Meaning, instead of Devon paying Dr. Neville, Neil could have paid Dr. Neville himself. But no. We have Devon paying Dr. Neville and Neil participating in the project. Okay, so that means he probably has a job. Neil has a job now. I don't know if he's getting paid, but eventually, if what Dr. Neville is working on works out, okay, like, it pays off, then he's gonna get his money. I don't know. Like, to me, it's like Neil is getting a free pass. He's getting all these things. Like, he got this chick falling in love with him. Hillary falling in love, still in love with him. Gwen, who's probably still in love with him too. He got money. He got a job. He got his son's forgiveness. Like, everything worked out good for him, and the police don't even know it's him yet. Like, he was involved in Hillary's kidnapping and whatever. Like, what? No. I'm against that. And then I feel like I wonder if Neil is playing Hillary and Devon, okay? Because I just feel like sometimes the conversations that he has with Hillary, or what he does with Hillary, is like, okay, well, you're contradicting yourself here. Like, what is it that you're doing? Neil and Hillary were at the athletic club, okay, just after they saw Gwen. Okay, and Gwen was a little bit pissed off at Hillary. You can see that she's angry. Like, she's looking at Hillary and she's like, that bitch. Oh, I hate that bitch. Okay, and Hillary's telling Neil that, you know what, Gwen is still in love with you, or still wants you, and that's why she's working with you. And Neil was just like, oh, thank you for telling me that, because I didn't see it that way. I was like, why are you thanking her for that? And why are you letting her know that you don't have feelings for Gwen anymore? Why are you giving her information? What for? You should have told Hillary that's none of your business, okay? If Gwen wants me and I want Gwen, it's none of your business. Our relationship, it shouldn't matter to you, okay? None of your business. But no, that's not what he's doing at all. And by the way, I just feel like, Neil, don't you see what Hillary's doing? She's involved in that project, in Dr. Neville's project, because she wants to stay close to you. Not because she wants to help science. Come on. As soon as Devon told her that Gwen was working with you, she was like, oh, I need to be a part of that project because I believe in it. Yeah, right. Okay? And Devon telling Hillary about Neil and Gwen possibly working together, because it was not a done deal at the time. It was him trying to make Hillary jealous, okay? It was him showing that Gwen and Neil have something going on. Like, come on. The jealous game, I feel like it might not work for them. I don't know. But Hillary does look at Devon a little bit differently. Like we can see that she has memories and that she's like, oh, Devon. But she doesn't want to like Devon. She doesn't want to fall in love with Devon. Maybe because she feels like she should have never been with Devon in the first place. Because it's nasty, you know. A blind man. His suffering, and you end up with his son. It's wrong. Hella wrong. Okay? Then, I think that's it for Neil and Hillary, okay? They're still in that love triangle, okay? And you have Lily and Kane trying to fix their relationship. Or maybe not. I don't think they are trying. They just kissed at Christmas. Under the mistletoe. Yeah, because they had to. Because the kids were like, please, 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 one kiss. And Neil was like, come on, mommy and daddy, kiss, kiss, kiss. And I don't want them together right now. I want Lily to suffer a little bit more, okay? I just feel like she needs to take her punishment, okay? She needs to understand you did wrong, okay? It's like I want her to stop acting as if like, oh my God, it was a mistake. Like, I forgave you when you were doing your mistakes, when you lied. I forgave you. Like, I forgave you. So please forgive me and let's move on. It's no big deal. Okay, I just slept with a man twice. Like, come on. While we were married. Like, come on. Forgive me. Yeah. No, I just need her to take responsibility, okay? And just to really mean it when she says sorry, okay? Not just sorry, but you did things too in the past. Like, no, I need you to say sorry for what you did. Like, I wasn't there. I shouldn't have done this. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. And stop at that, okay? Punto. That's where you stop. I was just gonna do it. Then let's get to Billy and Kevin's partnership storyline. Oh my God. Billy begged Kevin to be a part of that project. Like, please, 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 I need to prove to Victoria and my family that I'm a good man now that I've changed for the better. And I can make money. I can make money now. Yes, without like gambling. Yeah. And Kevin doesn't want to hear it. He's like, boy, listen, like, Victoria doesn't want you to be near her kids. Jack kicked you out of the company, okay? You can't even access, nobody wants you to be helping them, okay? And why would, in their lives, nobody wants you in their lives, and you want me to trust you. Sorry, you want me to trust you with my project, my baby, literally. No, honey. No, that project is my child. I'm not trusting you with it, especially when you can't be trusted with your own kids, with your own company. Like, oh no, you can't be trusted with your company. Nobody wants, like, seriously, Jack kicked you out. You want me to trust you and put my faith in you when your own family don't believe in you? Oh no, I ain't doing that. Goodbye. Then you have Mariah telling Kevin, well, are you stupid or what? That girl, she wants $1 million from you. She wants $1 million from you. How about you tell Billy that you need $2? You keep $1 million for you. I was like, that is actually a good. Like, that's good. Because Billy is really desperate. But my only problem with this, okay, with that scheme, is that's your friend. Billy and Kevin have a sort of kind of friendship going on, okay? So how are you going to do that to your friend? Yeah, that's my issue. You don't do that to your friend. You don't do that to people, period. But you don't do that to your friend. And especially when you know Billy has issues, okay? He was gambling. He was drinking. He lost everything. And you want to plot against him? Like, no. Use him like that? No. Kevin and Mariah, to me, like, now that Billy got into an accident, because if you don't know, I'm pretty sure you know now, Billy got into an accident. Well, not really got into an accident. He got beat up And then, yeah. So I just feel like Mariah and Kevin need to feel bad. They need to feel bad. Okay? I'm sorry, you don't do that to people, and you know Billy's situation. That was a friend, that was not a stranger, that was like you used them, and yeah, I feel bad. Just feel bad. And Billy, I don't understand how come he's that stupid. Cause I'm sorry, he's a businessman, okay? That he's not a rookie, a newbie in this field, okay? He's not like Kyle, and I don't even think that Kyle would make that kind of mistake, okay? So I don't understand how come he has a business deal, okay? Because that's what's a partnership with Kevin, and he does not ask any questions. Okay, all he asked was how much money. Okay, I'll be writing you a check in a day or two. Like, what the hell? You're not asking about who are you working with? Who's that chick? What's her name? How did you meet her? Is that really her idea? Does she, like, who's working on this project? Only you and her? Is there any other people? Do you guys need an expert? I mean, like, who's the expert? Like, I know you're good with computers, but I mean, you're gonna need more things, like, cause you're like, how you're gonna develop that idea on your own? Like, really? Do you need any experts, any specialists on some field? I don't know. Like, what do you need? You only need cash? That's it? Only cash? And what are you gonna do with that cash? There's a reason why Jack was like, no, I need a business proposal. I need a long paper, a sheet of paper with stuff written on them, okay? Like, on it. I need to know, what are you gonna do with the money? Cause I'm not gonna just go to the bank and be like, oh, I need $2 million, and I'm gonna give it to Natalie. Natalie who? I don't know. Just Natalie. Like, you don't know that person. You don't know what she's gonna do with that money. You don't know what Kevin is gonna do with that money, cause I don't know if he knows Natalie. I don't even think he knows her name. So that's just, to me, it's just, I don't understand. And you need let's just say that you trust Kevin, and Kevin knows what he's doing, and this Natalie chick, she's an honest person too, okay? And Natalie is really her name. Because seriously, if I was Billy, I would be like, Natalie who? Natalie, okay, I'm investigators now. I need to know who that chick is. What school did she go to? I need to know stuff about her, amongst other things. But let's just say that you believe in Kevin and that chick that you don't know, okay? And this project is a success. Let's just say that. Who owns what? Because that's her idea, okay? But do you own something? Like, do you have like 20% of their profit if they make profit? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things a lot of steps that were missed, okay? That was not done, that Billy, like, he's a businessman, so to me, I don't understand how come he did not think about those things. Even though you don't want to do it the right way, the proper way, the Jack businessman way, you still gotta know what you're doing. You still gotta know how this money gonna be used. How much money are you gonna need? And, like, who's that chick that you're sending the money to? Like, come on. Rookie mistake. And I don't understand. Like I said, Kyle wouldn't do it, okay? He went to business school. And I'm thinking Billy, after like 20 years of, I don't know, maybe 10 years of being in Jabot in business, he should have known better. He should have known better. Anyway, so Billy, while this wedding fiasco is happening, okay, he's getting his ass, yeah, he got beat up, okay, real bad. The guy was like, I need my money. I need my money now. I need my money now, 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 now. Okay, I ain't playing with you. So Billy was like, I'll give it to you tomorrow. But the guy was like, I don't believe ya. Let me beat you up. So he got beat up. And Billy dragged himself behind Noah's car. And Noah didn't see him. So that's how he got hurt. Okay, basically. Okay, he was already pretty much beaten up. And Noah didn't see him. So that's how he hit him. Okay. And he left. Okay, I think he was upset at Marissa once again. But I'm just like, I don't really, seriously. Marissa was running after him, and I was just like, Marissa, why? You need to take care of your husband now, because what are you doing? Where your husband at? Okay, Luca, come get your woman. Luca. Marissa sees Billy on the ground, and she's running towards him, and I'm like, this chick is good with her heels, cause I mean, she was like, tick, tick, tick. I was like, yes, good. And she was like, Billy, and then she called 911. She was like, well, I need an ambulance right now. Okay, so then we get to the hospital, and everybody's freaking out. Phyllis is blaming Jack. She was like, why didn't you just give him the money? Who cares? You should have just given him the money. I was like, God damn, Phyllis. But I understand a part of what she was saying. It was just money. It's money. At the end of the day, it's just money. Okay? You have a lot of it anyways. And between his life and the money, give the money. But I also understand Jack. It's like, this shit did not make sense at all. And I saw him gamble, and I'm not ready to waste any kind of money like that, especially when Jabot is in crisis. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, if the company is gonna make it. And I don't have that kind of money to waste like that, okay? And I got to worry about my sister, because my sister collapsed at Abby's wedding, okay? I actually was like, okay, and she fell, and she's saying she's okay. I don't really believe that ish. So me taking care of Billy, who decided that he wants to drink and, mess his life, if he wants to mess his life up, I can't do anything about it. Okay, I gotta take care of my sister. I had to take care of my sister at the time. I was not thinking about Billy Boy like that. No. And Phyllis got mad. He just needed somebody to believe in him. And Victoria left the room, left Billy's room, and she was upset. She was like, no, you want to blame Jack, and I blamed myself, but seriously, it's Billy's fault. I was like, damn, Victoria, you're going in, but I just feel like Victoria could have done more to help Billy, but I also understand her situation, where she's like, God damn, I've been helping him for years and years. I'm tired of going through the same shit. I'm tired of him saying the same things to me, like I'm gonna change, it's over, it's done, I'm not going back to this life. I'm tired. I am done with this. I understand that too. And I also feel like everybody wants her to do things, which makes you want to do nothing. Because you're like, that ain't my fault if it's drinking, if it's gambling, okay? Like, my life is hard too. I have Victor Newman as a daddy. My life is very difficult. But you don't see me drinking and gambling and smoking, okay? I'm a responsible parent. So I don't understand why he can't do the same. Okay? Please. So I understand both sides. But Phyllis is defending Billy a lot lately. Billy, don't leave. Billy, wait. It's not his fault. It's not Billy's fault. Y'all need to believe in Billy. And she's keeping secrets from Jack, okay? Because she heard Billy talk to his handler. I don't know what we call that, okay? I'm not in the gambling business, okay? But she heard him talk to Jill or Gil, whatever his name, the guy who beat him up. Okay, she heard him talk to him and talk about, yeah, I'll pay you up, yeah, I'll give you the money, nah. She heard all of that. Okay, and Billy kind of trusted her to not say anything. So like their relationship, it's about to get nasty. I think we're gonna have a love triangle with Billy, Phyllis, and Jack. Oh my gosh. And with Jason Thompson coming in, I don't know how it's gonna look like. I'm not quite sure. And I was getting used to that Billy, so seeing him like thinking that he's gonna be leaving, it's like, oh, I got used to you, okay? I was feeling you, okay? And it took me time. It took me time to get to that place where I was okay with you. I'm still not okay with the feelings that they got, okay? Like, I feel like the Young and the Restless, there's too many new characters. Like, too many new faces, okay? And you don't have time to get attached to them. And they leave. They die or they just leave. And it's no, but I'm starting to like Luca. In the beginning, I was not for Luca and Marissa. I was like, y'all, no, I can't. But I think the writers are like, you know what? We need some Marissa. We need some Luca, and maybe they're gonna bring the Centauri in. Okay, the Senor Centauri here. Who knows? He might come. Maybe we're gonna see Stitch's son, which I'm not interested in Stitch like that. To be honest, Abby and Stitch, I'm not interested. Like, no. And Stitch, to me, like, I never connect with him like that. No, I don't. And how Abby and Stitch's honeymoon, like, yeah, damn, those budget cuts. Okay, the wedding was nothing. The wedding, they skipped, okay? They left the wedding without saying goodbye, which some people felt like that was rude. I'm like, it's their wedding day, okay? They do whatever they want to do, but I understand why people would feel like, damn, that's rude. Like, come on, like, I gave you some gifts, like, say thank you and goodbye, please, at least. And I'm spending an hour here, like, looking at you and being happy for you and clapping and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I just come for the cake. I don't care about your wedding. I'm coming for the cake and the champagne. Thank you for the food, honey. Okay, my belly full. So I mean, I don't know. If you are close to the bride or the groom, then you know that eventually you're gonna see them and you're gonna talk to them and you're gonna be like, oh my god, how it was good. Like, I'm happy for you. You're gonna get to have those moments with them. But of course, if you're not close to them, you're not gonna see them and you might get pissed off because you're like, I spent an hour getting ready and coming here and all that time and energy and no thank you. No hello, no goodbye from you. Oh, really? That's how you do it? Okay, goodbye. Anyways, my review was long enough, guys. So, all I gotta say is rate, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to share the video. And please like me on Facebook, Soiree on Rose. Please support me. Bye-bye.